So we watched Mark and Judy's blog, and we liked their lifestyle, and we thought, why not give it a go?
But do you like us?
Well, you're all right.
Mark's all right, but Judy's a pain in the
Hello, welcome back. Apparently you missed us, so here we are, back showing you and bringing you through the summer of 2023 of what it's like, how we save up and how we just work for 6 months of the year, and then we, as you well know, go off to the hot sunshine for the winter.
Oh yes.
Maybe you fancy doing that. Maybe you fancy being a campsite warden. Well, just keep following. Don't forget to smack that like button and the subscribe button, and come with us as we show you a different way of living. Freedom with a capital F, and a great way to save up.
Yes.
So we're back, as you know, if you followed us in Tenerife. Hello, thanks very much for staying with us. We will be back travelling again very soon. In fact, we have only got 22 weeks and a few straggly days left of working. I mean, where does the time go?
Not long, is it?
It doesn't. We are planning an adventure of a lifetime. Now, originally we were just going to Lanzarote and Fuerteventura doing the Canary Bounce, but we have changed our minds a little.
Yes.
And we thought we'd do something a little bit different this year, because, you know, it's great to lay on a sun lounger for weeks and weeks. Let me tell you, it really is.
It is good.
But I think we're going to do something a little bit more adventure. I think we fancy doing something a little bit different, and it involves a rucksack, a couple of pairs of knickers and a few t-shirts, because we are going to try backpacking.
Yes.
That's the plan. Through the summer, we'll tell you what we're up to, and maybe you fancy that too. Do you know what? Life's meant to be lived, and it's worth doing strange things. And remember last year, we converted our 4x4 and went camping.
We did.
And if you haven't seen those vlogs, showering in the wild, you want to go back and have a look, because they're allowed. We had a great time, didn't we?
We did.
We might do it again, I don't know. But can you hear that rain? Here we go again.
The rain started, yeah.
The
What's
weather
going on
this
with
year?
the
This is the
weather?
worst
Yeah.
season in terms of weather. Usually we're in shorts, aren't we? Sat
We
outside.
are, yeah.
Mental. Anyway, let's carry on. We are getting on really well with our savings. We've managed to save quite a bit so far. Further on down the line through the summer, we will have a chat with you about how we do our saving, how much we're saving. But the general rule of thumb is live on one wage, save the other every month. That's how you do it. That's how we do it. We're getting better at doing it.
We are.
We're living on less and saving more, and that's what you want to achieve. And we're almost there, aren't we?
We are.
Anyway, here's Kerri and Bal, who changed their life because they got very sick of their own life, working 12 months a year with a commute and a couple of weeks holiday. Who needs that?
Who needs that? Yeah.
Why wait to retire? Do it now. See you in a bit. So as promised, we are going to have a little chat to you today about, with Kerri and Bal. They used to watch us. Do you still watch us?
No.
And they decided they wanted to do this 6-6 life and become campsite wardens. So we thought we'd give you a little teaser at the start of the season and see how they're getting on. Perhaps you want to do campsite wardening. So they're going to give you some little tips, things perhaps that we didn't mention, things that we mentioned that help them. Well, you know, this is what we have to put up with every single day. So if you want to meet them. Here we are. Here are the two wardens of Kenwickstone.
Hello. Hello.
Well, and Colin, but Colin's not here at the moment.
Colin, the retired tractor driver.
We're sat in our caravan. Here's Kerri.
Hi.
So we're going to just give them a little teaser. You've started the season. You've never done anything like this before. How's it going?
Well, I used to be a plasterer, and it's twice as hard as being a plasterer.
You must be joking!
They don't tell you that on the vlog. I haven't had time for a shave. Run off my feet.
Don't listen to a word he says. He talks nonsense.
It's all-
What was it that made you wanted to change your life?
Oh, where do I start? Life is very, very short, and that's the one message I'll give to everybody. Grasp every moment, and don't waste it working in a toxic environment. And that's where I worked. And
I agree with you there.
What do you mean? Right, take that, Sam and go
I'll
away.
take this for you, Mark.
What was it you used to do then, Kerri? What were you before?
I was a police officer
So there we are.
for
Oh,
19 years with Derbyshire Police, and during that time I was a dog handler. I tutored new recruits and went out on the beat and dealt with the great British public.
And is this a complete change for you?
Absolute massive change of lifestyle, that change of pace, change of scenery, and the one thing I will say already is this place has just got a calming effect. Although we're working hard and it's tiring, it's a different type of tiring, it's a different type of work. And waking up to the view out of that window every morning.
Well, not this window, because this is my window.
a very similar window and a similar view, and it's tranquil, it's calming, and it's just a completely different way of life.
It is. It's like a therapy almost, isn't it? You come here and it's like you surround yourself with the folk, and they're brilliant people, apart from Anthony and Dave. Colin.
Oh, they are the absolute. Do you
I
not
love you,
feel?
Cole.
You feel part of the family here,
Yeah,
don't
they
you?
are
It's
brilliant
just
people.
unbelievable.
I've never worked for people like
But
this.
we've
before.
never
They are
worked
fantastic.
ever anywhere like this.
We
have we?
haven't, no.
That's probably the
If
only thing
only.
you said that's truthful on your vlog.
Oh, you're a liar. So, what other things do you think? What's the main thing to becoming campsite wardens?
Well, you've
let
got
you
to
answer this.
bear in mind that you are, depending on where you work, you're coming away from your friends and family.
It's
and,
almost
and
like emigrating, isn't it?
yeah, you are
We're
moving
4.5
away, and that
hours
was quite
from-
difficult to leave family behind. But you're only away for 6 months, and you've got the rest of the 6 months of the year to go on holiday, find a warmer climate.
Yay! We'll agree with that.
Yeah, we'll
And
do
go,
that.
yeah, do lots of
To
other.
Lanzarote,
Wherever it
January,
is, it's
February,
warm.
and March, aren't we?
We are.
Are you coming?
Hopefully, yes.
Maybe you could put the dogs in kennels and then come.
Yes, because that's the other thing, I suppose, which is different to you. We've got 2 dogs, so we have to incorporate letting the dogs out for it and taking them for a walk, and making sure they're okay. But again, they're all very accommodating. They're very.
We'll introduce you to Mabel and Riley on the next vlog.
We will. So all in all, is this the best decision you ever made in terms of changing your
Yes.
life?
Yes,
Yes,
most
it's life
definitely.
change. Life change.
Life changing, wonderful people, wonderful setting, and a completely different way of life. And don't be afraid to make changes.
I was going to say, it takes a certain amount of bottle to do this sort of lifestyle as well. To step out of the life that you're in and get into this life. It takes a bit of a push, but you can do it.
Go out your comfort zone, because sometimes
Yes.
it's easy to sit in a rut, do the same thing day in and day out, and keep moaning about whatever you're doing. But there's only you can change it.
Get away from the norm.
And
You can
sell
do it.
your house.
Sell your house,
Oh yeah, that helps.
Buy a camper van and just go off and see the
make
world.
yourself homeless. But you know what? I've never felt so free in my whole life.
Follow
It's
that
good,
sun.
isn't it?
Follow that sun.
There we are. Thank you very much. We're going to rejoin you very soon. We're also going to vlog your very posh camper van.
Ooh.
Yes.
What is it? What is
It's
it?
a Bursner
Harmony line.
Harmony Line 745.
And it cost an eye-watering amount of money. We're not going to tell you what, but we are going to vlog
Don't
that.
tell it because we might sell it. Buy a tent.
It's really funny because these two should be cleaning the loos.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It's rubbish actually.
They're still working and we're off.
We're off, yeah.
Okay, we'll see you again. Thank you very
Have a great
much.
day, guys.
Thank
See
you.
you. Bye.
Bye.